Okay, welcome back to New Zealand. I'm not saying the lab because we're not at the lab today. We're in Thames for Wings and Wheels event. So there's a few cool things kicking around here. Bit of a slight tweak on the Colorado there. A couple of tweaks on this one. We'll see if we can figure out what these guys have got on here, whether they want to run through the list. We'll wander on over to have a yarn with one of the dealers. Look, it's got seats in there, everything. Look at that. Welcome to YouTube, guys. Who wants to run us through this Colorado beast you've got sitting over there? Oh, this man here?
Looks like it's you, Brian. Thank you, mate.
This is Brian from Lynn Motors. He's going to run us through. We've just totally ambushed him, so this is off the cuff. No chance for editing this one either.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
Okay, we've got the whole New Zealand have put a package together. As it sits, it retails at about 100 grand.
Yep.
And they've put the high lift suspension in and accessorised it up. And yeah, just put it out there to get people's opinions.
Yep. See what people reckon.
Yeah.
I reckon it looks pretty cool. Gone the other way to what I've done with my ute, of course. We've gone 6 inches lower with my ute. I would say this would be 6 inches higher.
Yeah, higher.
Yep.
And they've put all the winch kit in and decked it all out as a promo vehicle.
So you got your load tie down points in there.
Yep.
You've got some storage cubbies.
Yep.
They open up a lot bigger inside there,
Yep.
obviously.
And at night all this lights up.
Oh, we got neons.
Yeah.
Boy racer style.
Yeah.
Oh, not sure that was a wise move. Hey, for a show car you do what you do. Oh, you've got some side lighting at the top there. That'd be quite handy in the bush and doing what you do.
We've got all the decked out with
Oh, look at that.
leather seats.
Now, are they reupholstered factory seats?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought they might be. Yeah, it's a pretty cool way to do it. They've still got all your airbag functionality and
done
all
from-
original
done
controls.
in Auckland retro vehicle enhancements.
Right, so that's the badge on the side there.
Yeah.
Give them a wee plug. Not that we deal with these guys, but hey, someone might want to know. Nah, it's very cool, isn't it? It's good to see they've put the effort in and closed off the wheel arch there to stop the rubbish getting into the engine bay. Obviously, if you lift the body on the chassis, you create a bigger gap there and you can get a lot of crap come through into the engine bay, which is not desirable. Nah, very cool. Alright, and who do they talk to if they want to buy one of these?
Oh, come and see the team at Lynn Motors,
Yeah,
Pyre or Thames, and we can sort something out for them.
awesome,
Jack it up.
awesome. Thanks for your time.
Okay, thank you.
Rightio, that is pretty cool. Here's our man Paul. He's on a mission, building a castle out of oil. He doesn't know we've got the camera. He doesn't know we're coming in for an ambush. Good morning, Paul. How are you?
Ian, very well, thank you.
What are we doing here today, Paul?
We're just rearranging stock here, Glenn.
Yep.
So as you can see, Aegis Oil, which is my company, started by my dad 40 years ago now. So
Been running a long time.
yeah, it has. It's all locally blended. It's the only oil that's blended in New Zealand.
And it's factory fresh virgin oil, isn't
That's
it?
the one. We've got 3 virgins floating in every pot.
So
Only kidding.
I think back in the day, am I right? Right back in the day it was re-refined, is that correct?
Look, 40 years ago when my father took the business over and started running it, it was recycled from that point, and then he recycled oil for 5 years, and then for the last 25 years.
Long history.
It's
long
yeah,
history.
we just blend brand new oil.
Yep.
Virgin oil. So
Yep.
yeah, it's a myth that is kept alive by all the other oil companies.
Yeah, as they do.
But hey, we're very proud to be part of the Buy New Zealand Made family.
Right.
And it's, as I said before, it's the only oil blended for New Zealand conditions in New Zealand. Everybody else imports the oil. So we're very proud of that. We want to keep it that way. All our packaging, labelling, everything we do, wrapping, the labour is all New Zealand made.
Yep. And this must be what you rolled in here this morning.
I did.
Mustang.
I did, courtesy of Ford. They look after me still with my cars, so I'm very proud to be an ambassador for Ford.
Yep.
In between selling oil.
Yep.
And so I get to drive the latest.
It's very nice. Shall we have a quick wander over there and have a look?
Yeah, no trouble.
Is it a manual, this one, Paul, or is it?
No, for an elderly gentleman like me, it's automatic.
Well, for driving around in Auckland.
And look, manuals are great, but I personally prefer the auto box.
Yep.
But it is a delight to drive. There's so many options on it, Glenn. From sport mode.
That new car smell.
It's nice.
I'm just getting that new car smell, people. I'm sorry we don't have smell-o-vision. You won't.
but something from cold seats, hot seats, the way the seat molds and fits you, it's just a delight to drive. Let alone the performance side of the 5-litre engine and all the modes that you've got: track mode, sport mode, quiet mode, noisy mode. We've got a mode for every different day of the week, so brilliant. I really enjoy it.
It's very cool.
I really enjoy it.
Big sticky tyres on there. What have we got on here? 275 4019s.
Yep.
Should do the trick.
It is.
Stonking great quad cam V8, barely contained in the front of the vehicle here. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it fills it out extremely well.
Wasted his space, do they?
No, not at all. No, absolutely.
So this is 500 litres.
5 litres, yeah, 5 litre vehicle.
5 efficient litres.
Absolutely. The fuel.
Rightio, we'll leave Paul to chat with the gentleman having a yarn. So the March is here, obviously. It's got some antifreeze hanging out in the back there. Product placement. Can't blame him. So we've got that sitting there. We've got some cushions to try in the seat to make Paul fit the seat a little bit better. I'm a big boy, a bit bigger than Paul, so although we'll probably have a talk with Racer Products and see if we can get ourselves a seat that actually fits Paul properly for Leadfoot safety and drivability. The vehicle's going to go a lot better if he's sitting in there nice and comfortable. So anyway, hopefully the band cranking away over there is not distracting you too much. It's a pretty good event. Good sunshine. We've got the Waratahs coming in. Apparently they're playing, so that'll be awesome. A few cool cars rocking around. That is a big motor. Holy, that's going to be a very quick vehicle, that one there. Okay, I'm going to have a break from the camera and we'll do some more rolling in a little wee bit. Definitely got the sun out today. I brought my sunscreen, so no sunburn today. Alright, we'll continue our yarn shortly. We'll have a bit more of a wander around. It's a lovely day. I'm trying to stay out of the sun. We've got fire brigade guys here having a yarn with everyone. Some brand new Kias. Toyota. RAV4 is getting to be a big car now. Hybrid.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty interesting. That's the way everyone's going these days.
And these have got a generator, haven't they?
Yeah. Look at that. Pretty nice. Hilux. The old trusty old Hilux. Kia. Here's another Ford. Keep the Ford boys happy for Paul. That's looking pretty nice, isn't it? So we've got some trucks on display as well. Here's an old Bedford. Now look, I had a phone call from a chap that owns one of these. And we might be doing something on one of those soon. Try and keep that wind noise down for you. Oh look, Dodge Viper. Look at that. A few interesting cars kicking around here. What do we got? This must be a TVR or something. I don't know what what this is. Let's see if we can sneak through here. It's a Pontiac Solstice. Wow. Now that is something rare in New Zealand. Not a TBR, my bad. Look at that. Manual gearbox. And that is rare. It's pretty cool, though. Triumph Spitfire. Ford Falcon. Late model XR8. I think this is the one with the whole floor pan and dash etc. gone in there. Here it is. Yep. So this is a bit like the main line that we did years ago, where the floor pan, firewall, seats and dash etc. have all been transplanted into this earlier model shell. So that's pretty cool. A lot of aeroplanes to look at. A lot more cars. It's a bit hot in the sun. Oh, here's some minis. There you go, those are always pretty cool. That might be a new... Oh, is it a new old mini? Or is it an old new mini? I don't know what that is. It's a 96. This is a new old mini, I'm going to call it.
It's a classic min. They still made them up to 2000 before they became BMWs, but it's still BMC 1275.
Yep. This is your car, is it, sir?
Yeah, this one's mine, yes.
Yeah. So there you go. It is technically an old mini, but it's a newer old mini. So I'm going to call it a new old mini.
And it's a 1275 fuel injected.
1275. So this is basically going to be the same block and gearbox
Same motor
as the original girls.
Yeah.
Except
12A block.
they've put fuel injection on there. I'm assuming that's an ECU sitting there
Yes,
to run
for
it
the fuel
all.
injection and the ignition.
Yep. Yep.
And we also have the advantage of an electric cooling fan on the outside of the mechanical fan, so you never run hot.
Ah.
You can sit in the traffic and...
Air
no
conditioning?
idea. Yeah.
Yep. So there's air conditioning in there as well. Pretty cool.
And you get leather seats.
Leather seats
Leather seats.
in your Mini.
In your Mini.
Are you the first owner of this car, sir?
No, someone in Japan had that pleasure.
Ah, so
for,
this is
for 42,000 Ks, and then I got it.
so this is two owners basically, and
Two
you're the
owners.
second. Nice. Did they retain the original rubber
Yeah,
suspension
we're
in
still on
them?
rubber cones, yes.
Yep. Hard case. It's got the Rover badge on the front there. Well, that's probably a newer Rover badge than what you would see on the earlier Minis.
Similar to what you might see on a Rover 2000
Okay.
TC.
Yep. Yep.
There's a Rover down there. You may see the same badge on it there, the grey one.
Let's have a wander down there and see if we can see
But
that.
have a walk around. It says it just comes with the larger wheels, the 12-inch mags. That's stock standard.
I'm not taking the piss, but it sounds funny saying the larger wheels
Yeah.
and bring up
they were
12
normally
inch.
10s,
And everyone knows, of course, that the original Minis are on 10-inch
on
wheels.
10s, and the later ones are on 12-inch.
So yeah, all you boys with your 18s and your 20s.
And we get the better trim, of course.
That's quite nice, isn't
It
it?
is nice, yes.
That's not bad at all. The man's going to start it up for us. Sorry if you're not a Mini fan. I'm quite prone to enjoying all vehicles, especially if they're different.
Fuel injection, of course, you can just...
Oh, look at it, just starts. The March doesn't do that. That's quite bassy for what it is. Sounds good. Alright, thank you, sir. We'll keep wandering around.
V8, you've used 4 litres of fuel.
I know all about that. So these are pretty cool. 67 Camaro. I quite like these. I don't think I'd ever buy one, but I quite like them. Very cool. Very cool. What's happening with this ute over here, this truck? It's a Ford of some description. A 60 F100. Has a big motor in there. Look at that. Fella's making some noise over there. I'm not sure if that is the Waratahs or not. Quite a well-known band here in New Zealand. Right. There we go, there's our display. Hey, that looks quite good from here, doesn't it? Not bad. A few people standing around yarning. I did say it was Wings and Wheels, so here's the wings bit. It's one of 4 or 5 that have been up today, doing what they do. Sorry if that's a little speck in the screen. Can't zoom in with this camera, so what you get's what you get. Alright, that's Wings and Wheels at Thames, all done and dusted. Loaded up, all ready to go. Cars on the trailer there. Band's still playing away there. Heaps of people still wandering around. It was a good day, really enjoyed it. Bumped into lots of people. Hello to everyone who came to see the low, who follows us on the channel. Tomorrow, drag racing at Meremere. I'm not going to thrash the car, to be honest. Just take it really, really quietly. We just want to just get out there and run it a couple of times just for a bit of a laugh. Obviously, we've got Leadfoot coming up in 2 weeks' time. So, the last thing I want to do is bust the car. Although, that might happen. That's race cars. Okay,